to 90s in just a few days. Your NBC Palm Springs starts now.
Now, connecting the Valley, this is NBC Palm Springs at 5.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Caitlin Kelly. The 32nd annual Steve Chase Humanitarian Awards is taking place tonight, and this year's theme is More Than a Gala, a Movement. The event celebrates the legacy of Steve Chase, a passionate philanthropist and interior designer who was one of the DAP's earliest and most influential donors, volunteers, and board members. Joining us now from the Palm Springs Convention Center on the orange carpet is our Thalia Hayden, along with Stephen Hankey. Thalia, first of all, I just have to say, you look absolutely gorgeous. Have guests started arriving yet?
Thank you so much, Caitlin. I will take that compliment. It is so much more than a gala. We'll get to that in just a minute. Stephen Hankey here. This is your baby, this event.
You know, this is everybody who works for DAP Health looks forward to this this night all year long.
And tell us why.
You know, this event, it's the 32nd year, and this event has become, after the film festival, the largest gala in the Valley. It's one of the most glamorous galas in the Valley. And, you know, when you get into that room and you see all of the people with their generous spirits recommitting to empathy, recommitting to healthcare in our Valley, it just lifts your soul.
Yes, and we can't ignore the fashion element. Caitlin just asked if people have started filtering in.
Yep.
They're coming now, Caitlin, and everybody is dressed to the nines, and that brings its own energy too, right?
Absolutely. I mean, this night is a night of having fun with fashion. You know, it's black tie, but it's creative black tie, so anything goes.
Yes. So Steve Chase, we talked a little bit about this being called the Chase, the casual way to call it.
Yes.
Tell us why.
So, you know, this was for so many years the Steve Chase Humanitarian Awards, and honestly, it's become such a beloved tradition in the Valley that the people who attend it, they started calling it the Chase years ago. And I think 5 years ago, we just sort of said, it's the Chase.
It's the Chase.
Yeah, it's much beloved.
1,000 people coming tonight.
Yep.
And we have a little spot in the cocktail area that's extra special that in our next hour we're going to bring you to when we get off the orange carpet. Talk about that area.
So we've got the Revivals Lounge inside. Of course, Revivals is the thrift store in the Valley that helps fundraise for DAP Health, providing health care to almost 80,000 of our neighbors. And so it makes sense that they have a beautiful VIP lounge inside the cocktail party tonight with the wonderful Jumbotron screen that we're going to see as people are getting their cocktails before they go in for dinner, and the Temptations live on stage.
We're excited for all that. Something's blinding me, though, here.
Oh.
What is this?
So, this is the one night of the year where, if you can, you let somebody lend you diamonds. And tonight it's Brandon Boswell diamonds, 18 carats of a tennis necklace. I am in love with it. I can't be keeping it.
But you get to wear it right now.
But I get to wear it for one night, and really, diamonds are a boy's best friend.
Wonderful, Stephen. Well, we are on the orange carpet, and we'll come back in a little bit, Caitlin, to tell you more and speak to some more people and some important people here.
Absolutely. We've got David Brinkman and Kevin Bass coming up on the 6 o'clock, and Linda Evans next.
Back to you, Caitlin.
All right, thank you so much, Thalia. We'll check back in with you in just a little bit. Bring me home some diamonds if you can. Today in La Quinta, the 2026 Hot Rod and Custom Car Show took over La Quinta Community Park. The event, which was hosted by the Greater Coachella Valley Chamber of Commerce in partnership with the city of La Quinta, showcased sports cars, muscle cars, and classic cars. The event went from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and showcased music, food, family fun, and even a beer garden. And in Palm Springs, today kicked off the Vintage Trailer Show as Modernism Week comes to a close tomorrow. This event allows attendees to tour a thoughtfully curated collection of vintage trailers and RVs.
So when you watch the people come out of the trailers and their faces are lit up and they have these beautiful smiles on their faces, and you can just tell, so they're thinking of their days back in the 50s and 60s, and they're just excited.
People also were able to delight at some of the most unique and rare vintage trailers and discuss their unique history and travels. And hundreds came out for the second annual health fair at Civic Center Park today. Various vendors within the health industry set up shop and showed residents what they have to offer.
everything to enhance your quality of life. So we like to do that with this fair. So wellness could be anything. Wellness could be volunteering. It could be a hobby. It could be, beauty. It could be feeding your body some great juices. It could be getting together as a community.
The event ran from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and organizers say they plan to do it again next year. Our local fitness community is joining forces to create an event designed to inspire people to become the best versions of themselves. This festival will feature 4 different studios, each offering a unique style of workouts. Arkai Beach has the story.
Hopefully they just get inspired to be healthier and more fit.
At Yoga 6 in Palm Desert, sessions are designed to help people connect their mind and body.
Let it go.
And now, leaders are helping connect our community through wellness.
It's a great opportunity at the end of our busy season to just showcase our fitness classes.
Owner Chris says they're partnering with other local fitness studios to host an outdoor wellness festival mid-March at the Rancho Mirage Community Park.
It's on March 15th. Club Pilates is hosting Fit Fest along with Yoga 6, Orange Theory, and also Pure Barre. And we're offering free classes to the community. We're going to be starting at about 8 a.m. and we're going to be running half-hour classes.
This event will feature a variety of workout classes and wellness experiences, giving attendees opportunities to explore different styles and also discover what works best for them.
It's a great opportunity to experience some of these great classes and really get your whole self involved and get on a healthier path for the future.
Chris says this fitness festival is much more than just a day of exercise. It's about encouraging people to strengthen both their minds and bodies, and also building meaningful connections across our community.
I hope they take away that there are many opportunities to get fit and get well here in the Valley.
I'm Kai Beach with NBC Palm Springs.
All right, we're taking a live look from our Agua Caliente casino camera. Looks like a beautiful sunset, perfect night for a gala. And speaking of Kai Beach, he's standing by and has your weekend weather forecast.
Well, it's a gorgeous start to the weekend. If you're a fan of this cool weather, well, enjoy it while you can. Big changes coming up. We're going to go from the 60s to 90s in just a few days. The reason why? Building high pressure system. Over the last few days, we saw really strong winds. Those will die down as we head into the work week. As for the air quality, we're looking at good conditions here on the valley floor, parts of the IEOC LA, moderate conditions. Now, this warming trend is going to affect millions of Americans from coast to coast. Let's take a look at some of those national numbers. Dallas, Texas, 60 degrees. Minneapolis, Minnesota, they're pretty cool, 21. Seattle, 46. In the Bay, just under 60 degrees. And LA, just over 70 degrees. For tonight's evening walk forecast, it's going to be gorgeous. 6 o'clock, mid-60s, 8 o'clock, low 60s, and at midnight we are in the mid-50s. For the high temps today, Big Bear City, they got a lot of snow lately. Go up there, have some fun, enjoy. We're looking at mid-40s. Closer to the valley floor, Cabazon 62. Here on the valley floor, we're looking at low 70s, and up the hill, Joshua Tree, mid-50s. For tonight, Indio drops to 45, Palm Springs 50. And take a look at Big Bear. That is cold, 20 degrees. For the high temps, tomorrow we got a mix of 80s, 70s, and even some 60s on the board. The high Rancho La Quinta Thermal, 81. The low Idlewild, 69 degrees. 3-day forecast brought to you by Comfort Air. Back in the 80s on Sunday. Take a look at Tuesday, just under 90 degrees. And those overnight lows go from low 50s to mid 60s. Full forecast coming up in just a bit.
Still ahead here on NBC Palm Springs, we head back to the orange carpet of the 2026 Chase Awards. Plus, an unlikely group of women are now searching for Nancy Guthrie. We tell you who after the break. Stay with us.
committed to covering our community. You're watching NBC Palm Springs at 5.
Welcome back. The Chase Awards are back at the Palm Springs Convention Center tonight, and it's time to check back in with Thalia Hayden and Stephen Hankey, who are joining us live from the orange carpet leading into this glamorous gala. Thalia, who do you have with you now?
Do you recognize her, Caitlin? We have Mayor of La Quinta, Linda Evans. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Thalia. Great to be here at another Chase celebration.
Looking fabulous.
And, you know, I'm here on behalf of Desert Care Network as presenting sponsor, Chief Strategy Officer, as well as Mayor. And we're just so pleased to support DAP Health through this endeavor. Over the years, nearly $8 million we've contributed, and it's gone to so many wonderful programs, initiatives, and we know that we're making an impact with DAP Health in our community.
Steve, what does that mean to DAP Health?
You know, it means everything, because when you have a healthcare leader like Desert Care Network choosing to align with our organization, it's an endorsement, it's a vote of confidence, and it's so essential for us to do our work to be able to get the funding and the partnership to kind of weave together that safety net in the valley that happens when we work together.
Beautiful. And you said you've been to the Chase before.
Many, many years, yes. It's a fun event, love all the entertainment, and just the cause itself makes a difference.
Yes.
So very important.
Do you want to give her a little surprise tip on what she can look forward to when she gets in there?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna love a lot of things in there, but I think what I'd love, and we'll show it at the 6 o'clock, is the bar is the most incredibly beautiful bar
yes.
of any event this season, and Desert Care Network is all around the top of it, and it looks beautiful.
Well, I'm on dry February. I got 1 week to go, so
Good job.
one for me, but we'll catch up next
All
Sunday.
right, you got it.
That's a good initiative.
I know.
Has it been hard?
Not really. And it's 28 days, not 31, so we're good. Yes.
Tell us a little bit about this outfit and how it came together.
Yes. So last year was feathers, pink and yellow feathers, and I attend this with my dear friend Lisa. She's a first grade teacher at Gerald Ford, and so we try to complement each other. So she's wearing a hot teal dress with a little animal feather, a little animal fur jacket, and the accessories go together so that we can complement each other, and we just have fun planning our event and our outfit every year.
Are you gonna be hitting the dance floor?
I will definitely be jamming to the Temptations.
Do you
Grew up with
find
it. That's
there's
fun.
so much love in the air at this event?
There is love in the air. I mean, just the fact that we've got an orange carpet this year and festive, creative, colorful, formal makes it even more fun. So Desert Care, we've got 30 people coming tonight on behalf of the entire network, and we're pleased to just wrap our arms around presenting sponsor yet again and know that we've got 3 hospitals in the area, a trauma center, babies, you know, NICU babies, surgeries, ortho, neuro, cancer, you name it, and of course trauma. So we're here for you when we need
And you
need
know,
it.
it's a great time to let your viewers know that not only are they presenting sponsor of this event, but they've come on to be the presenting sponsor of Dining Out for Life,
Yes.
our annual
In April.
Dine Out and Do Good event in April. And so watch for more about that.
All right.
you.
And Linda, we won't keep
Okay.
you. Go enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And we'll be back in the 6 o'clock hour with David Brinkman
Yay.
to talk more about the Chase. Back to you, Caitlin.
Well, the cat's out of the bag. Miss Mayor has some serious style. Mexican mothers are joining the search for Nancy Guthrie. That in a country where over 100,000 people are missing. CNN's Valeria Leon reports.
Another day, another search for Nancy Guthrie. This time, it's being led by Mexican mothers who have been searching for their own loved ones for years. They are part of a group called Madres Buscadoras, or Search Mothers, an association born in a country where more than 100,000 people have gone missing. And families have learned to search for answers themselves.
Even though we're on this side of the border, we're with them and we're going to support them.
On Friday morning, the group began posting flyers with Guthrie's face in Nogales, Sonora, just steps from the U.S.-Mexico border. The area sits directly across from Arizona, making it one of the closest crossing points to where Guthrie disappeared. Cecilia Flores founded this group a decade ago. Since then, she says, they've helped locate more than 5,000 people, alive or dead, across Mexico. She said the next phase will be a ground search, looking for any sign of Guthrie's remains.
Many people say, why are you searching for the dead? We search for people alive or dead.
We have to make visible that there is an absence.
As the search for Guthrie continues, Mexican authorities deny she's in Mexico.
It's negative. This was verified directly with the FBI. There's no line of investigation pointing to Sonora.
So if not in Mexico, where is she?
This feeling of painful uncertainty is exactly what has driven searching mothers to keep going year after year, despite the cost.
If anyone can understand the Guthrie family's anguish, it's these mothers.
Every disappearance hurts. As mothers, we become one family.
Women who have dedicated their lives looking in unexpected places, moved by hope and by the need for closure. Valeria Leon, CNN, Mexico City.
We're taking a live look now from our Agua Caliente casino camera in Palm Springs. Your full forecast with Kai Beach is next. We're taking a live look from our Walter Clark Highway 111 camera. Kai Beach is in the Weather Center with your full forecast.
Well, we've had some really extreme weather over the last few days. Strong winds, lots of rain, temperatures and conditions getting back to normal. For today's high, 70 degrees. That's just below normal for this time of year. Those rainfalls, let's take a look at the totals since Monday. Whitewater saw over 3 inches of rain. Everything else, less than an inch of rain. Dew point, relative humidity, those numbers drop until Monday. They build back up 20% humidity on Monday. High temps today, Big Bear City, 45 degrees. They got a lot of snow, as did the tram. So if you're a fan of winter sports, go up and enjoy. Tonight, it drops to 20 degrees in Big Bear City. Cabazon bargain shopping. We're looking at mid 40s here on the valley floor. East end of the valley, Indio, mid 40s. West End, Palm Springs, low 50s. And in 29 Palms, thanks for your service, just under 40 degrees. Tomorrow morning, go out. It's going to be cold. Grab a jacket. 6 o'clock, we're looking at low 50s. 8 o'clock, just under 60 degrees. At 10 o'clock, just under 70s. And at noon, we are in the mid 70s. For tomorrow, Palm Springs back into the 80s. You head to the coast, you're going to look at high 60s. Waves pretty small. We're talking 2 feet. Have some fun, grab a longboard and enjoy. Monday, high pressure system. That's going to dominate Southern California as we head into the work week. Temperatures back into the 90s mid-week. 7-day forecast brought to you by Comfort Air. Sunday, we're in the 80s. Take a look at Wednesday and Thursday back into the 90s. And Friday, those temperatures climb even higher. Those overnight lows go from low 50s to high 60s.
NBC Palm Springs Sports with Caitlin Kelly, powered by Agua Caliente Casino.
The Coachella Valley Scorpions hit the courts today at Desert Horizons Country Club as the defending champs look to continue to build their franchise. The Scorpions hosted over 60 players for an invite-only combine, all looking to make the team for the upcoming season. Resources, location, and management, all key components to making the Scorpions a desired destination for players looking to take the next step in their pro pickleball careers. Co-owner and player Kim Jade takes pride in piecing together her team and not only looking at what you can do on the court, but what you can do off the court as well.
Absolutely. You know, everybody heard about what we've done in the last 2 years. You know, Vince Vaughn being a co-owner, majority stakeholder of our team brings us a lot of attention. And then our success in the way that we do things. You know, we think about everything from top to bottom. It's also very important that we're looking for highly skilled athletes, but we're also looking for players with great character and great integrity. They're representing our organization, and we want them to be great people and, great line callers and great to the referees. You know, the league is a family, and we want a good family.
The league is continuing to grow at a fast pace, opening the door for more age groups and more opportunity.
Well, we're really excited about a couple of things. One, we added a new division for 40-year-old players only. We also added a new division specifically for 60-year-old players. So we are expanding the number of opportunities for players to play. And there's so many really good players out there. This is awesome for the league. It creates those opportunities for them. We get to sort of share this experience. We expanded from 12 teams to 16 teams this year, so even more growth.
Davis went on to sharing more exciting news is on the way, but that will have to wait for a future date. An exciting time for the Scorpions and the league as we get closer to the start of the 2026 season. The draft is in March with tournament play beginning in May. Will we see a national championship repeat? Only time will tell.
And now the Agua Caliente Entertainment Report, brought to you by Agua Caliente Casinos.
On Monday, March 2nd, Adopt the Arts takes over the iconic Plaza Theater in Palm Springs for the Adopt the Arts Sound and Vision Awards. The night will celebrate two Rock and Roll Hall of Fame legends, Paul Rogers from the bands Free and Bad Company and Geezer Butler from Black Sabbath. And the event's musical director is none other than legendary Guns N' Roses drummer Matt Sorum. Today, members of the Changles Honor Choir recorded an original composition paying homage to the Free anthem All Night Now and Black Sabbath's Changes for the upcoming awards.
You know, getting these kids inspired young, they kind of don't really know, who they're just finding out who they are.
Yeah.
And then they find something that they can do, sing or, play an instrument or, be part of a group. And it changes them. And I hear it time and time again. I'll be in the grocery store here walking down aisle 2 to get some cereal or something. And someone will walk up to me and say, I think they're going to talk about my old band or something. And they go, my kid's in your school. And I'm like, oh my God.
The event will feature an all-star lineup, including Glenn Hughes of Deep Purple, Corey Taylor of Slipknot, and several surprise guests. Tickets are on sale now at PalmSpringsPlazaTheater.com. We'll be right back. Everyone thinks their pet is pretty special, but Dobby, a 7-month-old black cat, is 1 in a million with a rare genetic mutation that will make you smile from ear to ear. You can see it right there. He has 4 ears. Dobby needs some surgery to fix his underbite before he's available for adoption, but once he heals, his foster mom hopes he finds a home that finds him as irresistible as she does. How cute is Dobby? I am obsessed. We'll see you later on tonight at 6 o'clock, and we'll have more from the Chase Awards, so stay tuned for that.